Good morning students, welcome back to information technology. In today's lectures you are going to learn the skill oriented practical in that daily computing's practical number 3 means skill oriented practical 3. In this practical you are going to learn how to create a spreadsheet. While creating spreadsheet you are going to use field names, maths, physics, chemistry, biology, total and percentage. Below each subject you are going to find out the lowest marks and the highest marks. For that you are going to enter minimum 10 record, and then you are going to declare the first 3 ranker students, and finally you are going to create a chart based on the above data. So before we start SOP number 3 in daily computing, we must learn LibreOffice Calc. Last lectures we have learned LibreOffice Writer. So in today's lectures we are going to learn LibreOffice Calc, and then we are going to perform the practical. So let's start the LibreOffice Calc. While starting you are going to start like a Microsoft Office. How you are starting Microsoft Office, the same way you can start the LibreOffice. You go to the LibreOffice and then click on LibreOffice Calc. Once you click on the LibreOffice Calc, it will open for you. This LibreOffice will open for you, and this is the main screen of the LibreOffice Calc. So what is the use of LibreOffice Calc? LibreOffice Calc is the spreadsheet components of the LibreOffice software package, and it is used for doing calculation and analyzing of a data. Is almost like a Excel. You have learned Excel from the Microsoft Office. It is a substitute for the Excel, and the another name is given LibreOffice Calc because it comes in the LibreOffice. That's why the name is given Calc. So starting LibreOffice Calc, you can double click on the icon of LibreOffice Calc present on the desktop, or you can click on the all program and then go to the LibreOffice and then click on the LibreOffice Calc. So once it is open, it look like this. It has a menu, file, edit, view, insert, format, style, sheet, data, tools, windows, help. You can change this menu into the tab. So go to the user interface and click on the tab. So this menu will change into the tabs like a Excel, file, home, insert, layout, data, review, view, extension and tool. These are the tabs now. Means here there is a user interface. You can change with the menus as well as the tab. By using this Calc, we can perform various activity in the spreadsheet. The first thing means simple calculation. In Calc, formula can be created for doing simple calculation. For example, I'm going to show you here. That is, suppose 26 and 45. These two numbers you are going to add by using sum function. So you can use the sum function, and then you can write the cell range of the number, that is B2 colon C2. Now B2, in the B column second row there is a 26 number, and the C column second row there is 45 number. That's why the range of these two cell will be B2 colon C2, and then complete the bracket and press the enter key. You will get a sum of these two number. So it is used for simple calculations. While writing the formula, you must first enter the data. Once you enter the data, you have to click inside the cell where the result has to be calculated, and then you can type the equal signs as I showed just now. Once again I show equal sign, and then to calculate the sum, the type the word sum, and in the parenthesis from where to where, parenthesis also called as a bracket, from where to where you want to add the number, you have to click over there and then put the colon between the, and then ending number. This is the next, means these two number you are going to add, and you want to see the sum of those number and complete the bracket, press the enter key, you will get a sum of this number. So this way you can calculate or you can add any two number by using the sum function. And you have learned in the Excel, the same Excel function will work in the LibreOffice Calc. Now another method to calculate the sum is place the cursor in the cell where result should be calculate and type equal B2 plus C2. Once you click on that particular cell, the computer will take automatically that cell address, that is B2. Then you have to add the operator plus and then click on the next cell C2. Now you have B2 plus C2 and press the enter key, you will get a addition of this number. So this is another way you can add number. In Calc, built-in functions as well as user-defined functions are available for easy calculation. So built-in functions means the function provided by the application. User-defined functions means user writes functions according to the requirement, and some common built-in functions are count, average, minimize, maximize, and more. These are the common built-in functions are available in the Calc. Now we are going to learn how to fill the series, that is called autofill series. So various series can be created by using autofill series options like a number. So number, table, odd, even, weekday, month, name, etc. So now I'll show you how we can fill the number series. You can type 1 and then the 2 in the next cell and select both the cell and you can drag it. The number will start changing. So here 1 to 16 or 1 to 20 number you want to fill, you can fill. This is called the autofill number series. Suppose you want to create a table of any number. Suppose here 3 number table you want. Then you can type two number 3 and 6, select both the number and drag the fill handle down. So you can see the table of number 3. Suppose you want to fill weekday, so you can write here Monday and you can directly drag. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like this series you will get. Suppose you want to fill the month, then you can write Jan or January and you can directly drag the month. You will see January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So like this way autofill series will come automatically. So this way you can work on the Excel. Or odd even number also you can print in the Excel typing. So this is the odd number. Now I am typing over here now. So now see odd number series you want, then select both the number and you can drag it down, so you will get a odd number. Even number you want, then you can type your first number and the second number and you can drag both the number over here, then you will see all even number you will get. So this way you can work in the LibreOffice Calc by using autofill series. Now we can use the sort option. Suppose you want to sort the list. Suppose this list you want to sort by A to Z, then select this list, go to the data and click on sort. So here data sort options are there, sort ascending and descending. Click on the ascending, you want to arrange this data in the ascending order, then the data will be arranged the ascending order. Or descending order you want to arrange, then select it and click on this and then selection, you have to see the data is arranged A, B, C, D like this, ascending order. A sort option is used to arrange the record in the alphabetical order. The order may be ascending or descending. By using the Calc, we can create a chart. The chart is a graphical representations of numeric data. So various type of chart can be inserted, such as pie chart, bar chart, line chart, column charts. So any chart you can create by using the create chart option from the Excel. Here are the different chart options are available. Here are the chart options are there, so you can use any chart, that is column chart, bar chart, pie chart, area chart, line chart, XY, bubble, net, stock, column and line. Let's see how we can create a chart. Suppose like this worksheet, if you create a, suppose you are going to add a new sheet, your name, then marks, mark 1, mark 2, a name of the student, XYZ, PQR, LMN, and you can enter the mark of the students. Once you finish entering the number in the Excel cell, then select the data from where to where you want to display the chart, and then go to the insert and click on chart. And now you can select the chart type, which chart you want to display in the worksheet. Column chart you want, bar chart you want, pie chart you want. Select the chart type and then click on next. Then you will ask the data range, your data series in row you want or the column. So data series in column, click on next, and then you can select the data series or data range, click next, and give the title to your chart, subtitle, x-axis and y-axis, what you want. Afterward also you can give, or now also you can give, and click on finish. So you will see the chart appear in the worksheet. So now this is the first student name, XYZ, PQR, and then these are the 3 students. Their marks are shown in marks 1 and marks 2 subject. Yes, you want to show the label, you can show the label on their bar. So this way you can create a chart. The chart can be created in 2D or 3D view. Next we are going to learn how to use minimize, maximize, average function. Now let's see how we can use minimize, maximize. Now suppose you want to find a maximum number, then equal max. From this series you are going to find out the maximum numbers, which is the biggest one number you are going to find. That number we can find. See, by using max function we found the biggest number, that is 20. Now minimum function you can use equal min to find which is the minimum number over here in this series, and press enter key, you will get the number 1. Okay, this way we can use maximize and minimize number. You want to find the average mark of the average of this series, so you can use average function. You can use average and select the range of the number from C6 to C25 and press the enter key, you will get the average of this series. Okay, so this way we can use average function, minimize function, maximize function, count function also you can use equal count. If suppose you want to count the entry, how many entries are there in this series, so total how many entries are there, 20, so 20 number you will get. So this way you can use different type of function by using LibreOffice Calc. Now we are going to learn how to filter the data, in Excel worksheet. Now see, suppose in this list you are going to filter the data, or you are going to filter the data, then select this, go to the data and click on auto filter. So once you click on the auto filter, you will see the drop down arrow to each column, so here you can click on this drop down arrow and you can find out the particular list. Now see, 67 mark who got, that student name will be displayed here. Again go back and click on all, so all the record will be displayed. Now suppose you want to find the student who got 23 mark in first subject, so click here and click on the 23 and click OK. So 23 mark who got in first subject, that student names display. So this way you can filter the data by using auto filter options. Suppose you are going to calculate the total mark, then you can write over here total and you can find the total mark, As I showed you, by using the sum function you can write the formula b2 colon c2 and press the enter key. You will get a total mark. Now you got a total mark over here. Suppose you want to find the average mark, then average mark, now we are going to find. For that you are going to use average functions. By using average functions one can find the average mark of the students. Now from where to where you want to add the number in average function, that cell range you are going to select and press the enter key. Now you got a average mark. Then use the fill handle to drag the formula, so the remaining students average mark will be displayed. So this way you can find the average mark and the total mark. By using the filter option you can find who are the topper. Now suppose you want to find a percentage, also you can find a percentage. So percentage equal, first you have to type the equal sign, then the total mark. The total marks are shown in the D column, second row, so D2. Then divide by total number of subject mark. Here total number of subject mark, out of 100 it is one subject, so 200. Here 200 you can write into 100, because you are going to find out the percentage. So here first percentage you got 45% and then 39. So you will see the average mark and percentage mark almost same, because the total subject mark out of 100. If you change here to 50, means one subject if you catch 150 and another is 100, then the percentage will change. Now here the percentage are going to change, because this out of 250, that's why the percentage is going change over here. So this way you can find out the percentage mark, average mark, total mark in the LibreOffice Calc. It's almost like a Microsoft Excel. What you learn Microsoft Excel in Microsoft Office, the same way the LibreOffice Calc is used. Now suppose you are going to find out the top ranker. Now two top ranker you are going to find out from their average mark or the percentage. Then you have to select the data, then go to the data and click on auto filter, and then you can find out the average marks. So the student who got 45 marks, the student record you want, click OK, you will get the average mark who got 45, that student record will be displayed. This way you can find out the student who are in the rank. So now we are going to perform the practicals. Now let's see what the practical is asked. The practical is asked, create a mark list. The mark list should display field name as name, maths, physics, chemistry, biology, total, percentage. Below each subject find out the lowest mark and the highest mark by using the maximize function and the minimize function. Enter minimum 10 record. Here you are going to enter 10 record and declare the first 3 ranker students. Here you are going to find out the 3 first ranker from the 10 record, and finally you are going to create a chart based on the above data. So let's start how we can create a mark list. While creating mark list, use those field which is asked to you. So go to the LibreOffice, new sheet will create. First require name of the student, then subject name maths, physics, then chemistry, biology, then total mark, and then percentage. Okay, So name, maths, physics, chemistry, biology, total, percentage. So we are going to create a mark list. So we'll give name your mark list. Mark list. Now name of the students we can write here. For example, Gopal, Ram. Minimum 10 record we need. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 number. Okay, here we have entered 10 student name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we are going to enter their subject marks. Physics marks. Chemistry. Biology. Okay, now we are going to find out the total mark. Before that, we will format this data sheet. We'll take this all mark center. We can give background color to the cell. Now we little bit formatting will do. So it look good. Okay, now we are going to find out the total mark now. So find out the total mark of each students. You have to first use equal sign. So type equal signs, then type the word sum, means sum function we are going to use, then use the bracket. From where to where you want to add the mark to get the total. Maths to biology. So click in the maths. So you will get a first cell address, that is B3. Then use colon and click the last cell address of the subject, that is biology, E3. Now E3, and then complete the bracket. Now press the enter key. We'll get a total mark of the first students. Once you get a total mark of the first student, just drag the fill handle, so you will get all the student total mark. Now you got all the student total mark. This way you can make the total of each student. Now we are going to calculate the percentage mark. Now calculating percentage mark, the formula is equal total mark divided by subject mark. Now here total mark means obtained mark divided by total subject mark, means here each subject has 100 mark. So 100, 200, 300, 400 divided by 400 multiply by 100. Press the enter key, so you'll get a percentage. Now you want each student percentage, just drag the fill handle, so you will get the every student percentage mark. So here we have finished calculating the total mark and the percentage. Now the next, what is asked in the practical, below each subject find out the lowest mark and highest mark. Now we are going to find out the lowest mark and the highest mark of the students. So how to find the lowest mark and the highest mark? So here it is asked to find out first maximum mark. So max mark of each subject. So type the equal sign, then you can use the max function, maximize function, use a bracket and click on the first cell of the subject here and drag it down. So you will get the cell range of this series, and then complete the bracket and press the enter key. So you got a 96 mark, means maximum mark of each subject, and drag the fill handle to the last subject. Now last subject is biology, so every subject highest mark you will get, and this highest mark means the maximum mark. So you got a maximum mark. Now next what is asked, find out the lowest mark and the highest mark. Highest mark we got, now we are going to find out the lowest mark. So here we can write minimum mark, minimum. So here place the cursor in B15 and use the formula equal min in bracket cell range. So here we can drag the cell range, so you will get B3 to B12. This is the cell range, and complete the bracket, press the enter key. Now you got a lowest mark. Now drag this fill handle to end of the subject, so you will get all the subject lowest mark. Now here we have finished finding the lowest mark and the highest mark of the students. Now entering minimum 10 record also we finished. So now we are going to declare the first 3 ranker students. Now we are going to find the first 3 ranker to on the percentage. On the percentage we are going to find out the first 3 ranker. So that you are going to select full worksheet, then go to the data and click on auto filter. Once you click on the auto filter, you will see the each column has a drop down arrow. Now we are going to find out the top ranker, that's why we must go to the percentage column and click on this drop down, and here we can find the top 3. So here top 3 we are going to find, so that we are going to see here topper, who are the topper. Now here 59, 69, 83, these are the toppers. So other you can deactivate and click on only the these 3, 83, 69 and 59. So we need top 3, so click on OK button, you will get top 3 students. Now the first topper is Ramesh, second is Rahul, and third is Soham is second, and third is Rahul. So these are the 3 topper from this mark list. Okay, the next, create a chart based on the above data. Now we are going to create a chart. So before that we should go once again to the percentage and display all the record. Once you display all the record, then select the worksheet and go to the insert tab and click on chart. So once you click on the chart, you will see the chart is displayed, but this chart having full data in the worksheet, but you want to display the chart on their name and their subject mark, then you have to select only the name to subject data, and then go to the insert and click on chart. So the chart will be displayed on the selected data set. Now click on next. Here you can give the title, mark list, x-axis name of the students, and y-axis mark, and click on finish. So you will see x-axis name of the students and the y-axis shows their mark. So the subject names are here is given maths, physics, chemistry and biology. Each subject has a different color. Okay, so maths blue, physics is shown in the almost like a red color, then the yellow, and the biology green. So this way you can create a chart. This way you can create a chart. So this is the practical. It is asked you to create a mark list, and the mark list should display subject name, total mark, percentage. Then you are going to find out the lowest mark and the highest mark. You have to enter minimum 10 record in the mark list, and once you displayed the top 3 ranker, then you have to create a chart. Now we have learned here to create a chart. We have learned how to display 3 ranker by using the auto filter options, as well as we have found highest mark and the lowest mark. So this is the SOP number 3, which is given on page number 83, daily computing. My dear students, this practical you are going to write in your journal. The first practical we have learned in last lecture, creating a resume. I have showed you how to create it. You have to write the step, and I showed you how to prepare the resume. Similar way, today's lecture also I have taught you first how to use the LibreOffice Calc, and by once you have learned that LibreOffice Calc, we have created the mark list. While creating the mark list, we have entered 10 students record. Then we have entered their mark in the particular subject. Then we found the total mark and the percentage. Then we displayed 3 ranker, and finally we created a chart on the given mark list. So I hope you understood this practical. So you have to write this practical in your journal. Thank you.